it has just occurred to me that in the setup here, I've managed to not turn the music on. I had the wrong music on the wrong section. But that's fine. These things happen. You know, streaming PC woes. That's okay. I should have checked it. There's too many things to check with this new system. There really are. There's too much stuff to check. It's confusing. It's confusing. I have to fiddle with it. Yeah. But I should have fixed my camera. So you should be able to see me in 60 FPS. I think, what day is it today? Thursday? Yeah. I think on Tuesday, I think I was in 30. So should be fixed. I also fixed the delay. So when I clap, it should actually clap at the right time. So that's good. Did you write off the motherboard? Which one? The one with the 2 slots, or the one with the ×4 and the ×16 that I couldn't fit the GPU into? Oh, the tax benefits one. Oh, I see. Of course. I don't think it's 60 FPS. Should be. Let me have a look at the preview. It was working earlier. Maybe it broke. Maybe it's changed. Let me check. That doesn't look quite right, does it? There we go. Is that better? That should be fixed. Is that but improved? That should be better now, right? I think so. Let me recheck what res it was using. Oh no, maybe that's... Is that better? There we go. Yeah, so for some reason... Low light God, OBS, what are you doing to me? So there's a couple of things that are really annoying. So for some reason, and I seem to find this just constantly the whole time. So system sounds on Windows always seem to reset back to 100 whenever you turn back on the PC, no matter what you set it to before. It's extremely annoying. And then, yeah, also it seems this camera turns on low light settings every time I open it, which is a pain, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I just hate the it makes everyone think that something's gone wrong. Now, one thing that I'm actually very tempted to check. Let me just go and have a look at this. I'm going to go and check this thing because I actually want to go and just like open Arena. I haven't opened Arena since they did I think the last patch. So I'm just going to open it quickly and just see if my level's the same. Just came from your video on the change. Do you know if the stomach hitbox actually was affected? I mean, the hitbox shouldn't be really, but it looks like you're able to hit the stomach more readily because the plate doesn't go down as fast. So you'll hit stomach through soft armor more often than you would have previously. Before, you'd have gone through plate first. Do you have Realtek drivers? Probably, yeah. Are you testing new armor changes? Not live, but I will be. I will be. Rip 9mm and all the low pen cartridges? Yeah. Using GeForce Broadcast? I'm actually not. I'm not, but it was just using the basic one. Yeah, so I'm not going to test the armor right this minute because I don't know. Like, I feel like I don't like what. It's obviously worth checking. Right, so where's my like guy career? See, I'm level 19 in Arena. I'm level 19 here. So I don't know. Something's a bit strange. Let's go back to the base game. Uber also has decent levels. I mean, maybe I just need to play a match or something. I'm not going to do it now, but I'll do it. I'll do it later. I want to get back into actually playing a little bit more of Arena though, to get good at stuff. Get better at the game. Right. The wipe of the submachine gun has come and gone already. Maybe. Has there been a new patch since the Arena integration? I'm a little out of the loop these days. Yes, just today. Perhaps you have to play a match. Yeah, we'll see. Where are the notes? I mean, I've got a vid for the notes, but you can read them yourself. Here. Should be this. Although that's a Twitter link. That's probably not what you want. Let me get the real link. Wait, no, that's the Arena one. Sorry. That's the arena patch. I should have had it copied, really. Yeah, am I worth pinning it? Yeah, exactly. I will pin it to both chats. That's the arena one. That's not the one you want. Where's the other one? It's because there's twos, which makes it a bit annoying. Here we go. Here we go. That's more like it. There we are. Patch notes. Why won't that let me pin it? Won't let me pin it on Twitch. Anyway, whatever. I don't know why it won't let me do that. Is the event over? Yeah. Yeah, the event is over. Why won't it let me pin it on Twitch? That's really annoying. Usually comes up with a little option. Huh. Have we missed the patch notes run through? I mean, this is the big brain play really. Is I should be linking to my actual video. Long and the short of it, they've made armor easier. Right, let's get in and do some stuff. Oh my god, look at all the stuff I've got. Right, let me read out what you guys have got. Fix my sync issue by playing PvP raid and then verifying the integrity of arena and then playing an arena match. Okay, and you probably just have to do some combination of that. MP5 is PvP was okay on 13. Don't think SMGs are dead. I don't think they're necessarily dead because you can still hit the face and the neck is still more, right? Do all plates have the same hitbox? Yes.
Gold, please.
Can you show the cultist jacket? Nope, I don't have unheard. Smooth morning. Hello, Baines. Wonder if 564 is going to be even worse. Probably. Yeah. Been multi-tip people being against the armor change. That's a 4 back-to-back cheaters. Ah, yeah. No weird ninja stuff. I don't know. I don't think so. Well, actually, we don't know yet. We don't know yet. Spin man from the Discord. It is indeed. The mud are more effective. Yeah. The only thing. No fixes to the galactic blunt damage bug. Sucks to go back to the old AP pen system. I feel that there's a bit of a like missed opportunity here, a little bit from BSG's side with the armor system, just simply because now they've made like all the plates exactly the same size, all the armors are like basically exactly the same. It's like, is that what we want? I think it's making different plates, different sizes, and different armors would also be weird. So it's tricky. It's tricky. Thank you so much, Dazzled, for the Prime, by the way. I appreciate it. What was next on this? Oh, yeah, we've got to do this. Oh, yes, we were going to... That's what we were doing. We were going to Kibba. We were going to Kibba to try and find a Karund VM. That's what we were up to. And I was using the MCX, but now my video came out in the MCX, so we'll probably do something else. I'll probably just use a bunch of the guns that I've got in insurance. We'll just, like, recycle these kits through. These are surely going to be punchy kits now. Now that armor is, you know, armor's super good now, right? Guys, that's going to save me. Right? People just love to take the good optics, don't they? Just love to take them. We've only got one headset back. Oh no, I've got the other ones, but the other ones are just crappy ones. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, I didn't take a Thunderbolt out. Whoops. Bam. That's better. I was hoping these would go straight in there, but never mind. Actually, I can't really use the 74U. Maybe I can. Maybe I could buy enough BT to make it work now. Can buy a bunch more of this stuff. Thank God. Let's say we've got BP. Yeah, still got BP. Still got 7M40. Not too bad. Yeah, we'll do it like this. That's fine. I'll run this until I get better ideas / get bored of the 34U. Probably should get some more slavers. I've been slacking on purchasing these things. Not that it matters at this point in the wipe, really. Okay, so yeah, nade and stuff. Maybe we take like just 2 smokes or something. Just smoke out the front of Kibber. That's probably not a bad idea. There we go. Saddlebag. Good old Pro P. Buy a couple more of these. I love being able to buy my allocation. It's very nice. Oh, I didn't fill this, did I? Okay. Alright. Let's do this then. Let's do this. This must have been the one that... This one must have been the one that came from... the Colantide guard that killed me. I think when you get your stuff, I think the stuff that's like highest on the list is the newest, and then the oldest stuff is the bottom right, I believe. So this is like when I was going after players, and the very, very final kill. That's why it's like it's come back full. I wonder if it's what's the toilet like card called? The toilet card, WS whatever. What's it called? Is it this one? It's W21. Is it 11 SR? Yeah, 11 SR is the extract one, right? Maybe we take it with us. Because I have to turn on power for Kipper anyway. So, like, maybe it's worth it. I wonder if I'm getting daytime or nighttime. I don't know. Like, let's go night, but like, I don't know if it really matters on Interchange so much. Will save you. The chocolate teapot makes great tea. Exactly. Mr. Beef, I cannot find my cultist jacket. Where would you look? Probably in the Ragman services, I would say. Have we gone over the patch notes? I made a video. I made a quick video about it. Put it up on YouTube. I think you've added damage multiplier to non-lethal parts. I don't know. Multiplier on stomach. Yeah, stomach is 105. Arms is 49. And legs are 70. You'd have to test the armor? I'm actually not going to test it right this second.
Gold, please.
I'd rather just play right now and just see how it feels first. Mac Attack, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. Yeah, I just want to see how it like feels generally before we go in and like delve deeply and have a look, you know? I think also because we got a visualization of the hitboxes, I feel like it's not necessarily as required as before. I mean, you know, how much we trust BSG on what it looks like, I don't know. Does anyone even loot 21WS? I don't think so anymore. Yakuza, you have to play green for progressing. Only for like data container and stuff. It's a certain aspect of the game. I mean, I can't blame BSG for doing that. Even the lock room changes. I don't actually know. Character overall, select the cultist top. It's not in services. You have to go to character overall. Ah, interesting. Do we know if a slick is still compromised in the open areas? Well, now that they're all the same. So basically, from the graphic that we saw previously, right? On Nikita's Twitter, the plate section now protects almost everything. So we need, like, the soft armor is now primarily... Why is that still really noisy? What? I've muted Windows sound. Can you... Why? System sounds has gone back to 100% volume. Shut up. Shush. Why? Go away. Goodness me. Trooper armor still doesn't have armor on the sides. True. This is true. But yeah, I mean, they're a lot better now, right? The plate carriers only are a lot better, because I don't think there's really any thorax visible now. The only thing that you don't necessarily get with it is you don't always get soft armor underneath, but the slick does actually have soft armor underneath. It's just on the plate area. I wonder how that's changed then. Actually, that is kind of interesting. Your thorax still take full damage if you're looking at someone and he misses your plates? It shouldn't now. It should be very, very slim or non-existent. We all got that same ping? I know. It's definitely silenced now. I keep forgetting I need to restart my router because I get these like mini dropouts and it goes OBS disconnecting, OBS reconnecting. And it drops out for a split second. And the buffer is enough to mean that it doesn't break, but it comes up for me. It's annoying. Do you want to feel the changes? Maybe it's just... Well, no, but I want to just like see whether it feels like it makes any difference. Like, does the game feel any different now to when I played last week? Yeah, these couple of days. Just doing the same kind of thing. Because I don't run basic ammo and wipes, so like that test wouldn't really tell me anything, I don't think. And it's not really a test. It's not really a test. I just want to play today. I want to carry on having a bit of a play, just see what's going on. And yeah, I'm not huge on like testing stuff on stream. I'm just not a fan of that really, from like a content perspective. Opinion on the armor change? I think overall it's good. I think that there's like a missed opportunity to differentiate one armor from another. But I don't really know how you do that without like compromising like plate size or something. It makes it a bit tricky. We'll see. I still think that... I think overall the effect of this is good. Like armor variety previously was very, very low. Armor variety is still very low. But now armor feels a bit better. So... yeah, I'm not sure. Has the gazelle been returned to greatness? I don't know. Maybe. Probably, actually. Like everyone had every ammo had a purpose. Now it's back to M64 meta. You still have your neck, though? No changes on the insane blunt damage. 3 plates. It wasn't that bad last time I checked it, but... Armors with only plates are not good, though, because they lack soft armor pen reduction when they breach the plate. That only works for like that's only important for like very specific subcategories of rounds. Like, yeah, it's important sometimes. It either doesn't make any difference because the pen is too low, or it doesn't make any difference because the pen is too high. It's like a very specific like category. So if you've got like 5 with 3 behind, you need the resulting pen to be less than 40 for it to matter. And so the pen needs to be like, I don't know, somewhere between 40 and 50. In fairness, that's a lot of bullets these days. So are the servers still dead or is the game popular? It seems to really depend. I'm not really sure. Sometimes I have like dead raids for 3 raids in a row and then it's like popping for 3 raids. I don't really understand. I'm level 33. I haven't played since month 2. What guns and ammo can I now use to compete? Which have a level 33? I can't. Can you buy? No, you can't buy FMJ for the MP7, can you? Something like the SVD always works. Should have just removed armpit hitbox and kept as is. I don't really know. Right. Why is SOSD such a moneymaker? It's not good, or did I miss something? It's because 855 is like Peacekeeper 3. So people buy SOSD because it's slightly better, and you can craft it. Actually, I should be really going to power, shouldn't I? Maybe. Did someone turn power on already? Servers are back on, yes. How do you like PV mode? I don't really play it, to be honest. I've like played a couple of raids in it, but I don't really play it. When I did play, the AI PMCs just like ran at me through doors, and I killed them, and it was a bit boring. But how much more tanky do you think the average player will be now? It depends what guns you're using. If you're using high pen rounds, then they're not going to really change much. If you're using SMGs, then they probably are going to be quite a lot tankier, especially if you're using something like AP 6.3. You're going to have to hit them in the face. So if you get 2-tap really big around to the chest, no matter if you wear tier 6 plates. Yeah, it's true. Most people I killed don't have pen above 40. Well, then I would argue that it's kind of a moot point with the layer behind, because it's not getting through the class 5. Not initially, in fairness. Like, it will do on shots, you know, 3, 4, 5 maybe. Yeah, so did somebody turn on power? They did, right? Game very loud for anyone else? What do you guys think? Game too loud? Oh no. That's bounced a really annoying way. All the smokes are like over there. I wanted one over here. This is really where it's important. Right, so where are the plates then? Over here. Any others? Is that all the plates? Do they just spawn in that little corner? Oh, there's one here. Spartan and Lafros. It's not very good, I think. Crates at the front door. And that one. Inside the glass case. Oh, in here. Ah. Well, none of them were the Corund VM. Yeah, someone is coming. That's the class 3 one. This is the class 6 one. It's a class 5, and this is class 4 as well, so that's rubbish. So pretty poor then. Really poor. I wonder if there's somebody there. If you were the Corund, you could switch out the one you need for the quest and take no backpack. Could do. And does someone turn off the Kibra lamp? I don't actually know. How the armor changes? Don't know yet. Not 100% sure. Maybe it's just scavs. Maybe it's all just scavs. New jacket looks good. Nice. Minimum 1 level 6 plate, 1 level 5. It's kind of cool. I like that Kibber's actually a thing. It's good, no? Hey, wizard. Which one is it? Is it this one? No, it's in here, isn't it? Did some rough testing with Boba, can confirm they did change the hitboxes. Well, I'm glad that they did. Was it this? Was it here? I can't remember where this is. I always forget. That one. Wait, doink off the head. Boy! Definitely works. M855 be useless now. Would have preferred organ hitbox. I think everybody would have, really. I'm just going to run into someone and die. My man's still nading my last known location. That's all scavs. Couldn't even shoot somebody sitting still. Oh, it's the same guy from before. Ah! Not the scav with the shotgun. Oh no! We hardcore questing for these plates. In out, my friends. Quick and easy mission. We got here. Hey, look, it's the Tarka. This stuff is just all trash. Where's all the good stuff gone? Wasn't this room like full of good stuff at one point? It's like decent things in there at one point. Oh no, you have to pull the lever, don't you? See how dramatically experienced I am with this. Oh, there was something else there. Never mind. Lever is killer's room. Ah! Okay. You can see, yeah, how inexperienced I am with using that room. I never use it normally. On paper, don't like simplification of the armor. I haven't tried it, though. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, how am I doing the job? Exactly. Don't have max traders, you basically can't kill PMCs. I don't think that's necessarily true. You still have the neck hitbox here. Notice any big changes yet? Playing with new armor? Well, my plates are definitely working. Look at this. I got hosed down by somebody. And, you know, I didn't actually take that much damage, did I? I was able to run away. So I would say that, yes, it makes a massive difference. What did I get shot at with? I didn't actually check. Seems to make a big difference. Oh, yeah, filter, water filter, air filter. How's the baby AK work for you? It's okay. I've got a few of them just simply because I was doing that quest where you have to kill PMCs with it. From where you get the plates? We're farming Kibba right now to try and get the plates. Keybar, keybar. Because Kibba's got better loot spawns now than it ever used to. And there's plates just like lying around on the floor, which is nice. What did I make here? 5501. What else can we make that's good? Full armor is now a fire option. Yep. I think some of these other armors are probably not too bad. Oh yeah, I needed to make the other one of these. I needed to make this thing. Because we needed this Spartan Omega plate. So we'll buy an Omega. Buy one of these. What else do we need? 3 of these guys. You see how thin the flea is for certain items right now. And then 2 of them. 1, 2. This will allow me to... So you need to hand in 3 plates. 2 of them can be crafted. And 1 of them you have to find. So this is the first one that you have to do. So you can craft this thing, the 6B23-2. This is the old class 4 armor. That gives you one of these. A 6B33 plate. You could give that to Ref. Then we're going to get Spartan Omega by making the... whatever it's called. The A12, the Scander plate. So we'll do that. This thing's soft too. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, we can just get rid of this thing. Get rid of that. How much do these go for now? I feel like it's a lot less. Ragman used to pay a lot more for these. But now he does not. Okay. So yeah, so we've got this thing, the Class 6. So that can technically go in the Gazelle. Which is quite nice. I don't think... Can you buy these? No, I don't think you can buy these. So this makes this pretty spicy. I think you can then get... Let's see. Let's go traders. That's the 5. Yeah, and then you could put... Oh, yeah, of course, because this can take anything. Yeah, so you could put like a standard class 6 in the back of this guy. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Nice. Cool. But yeah, I got really hosed down here. So I got hit. I mean, the head to hitbox has not changed. I'll probably sell this one because it's kind of busted at this stage. Where's my other helmets? We'll just take one of these. But yeah, this thing got like completely obliterated. It took damage on the front plate on the class 6, on the back, like 1 on the back plate. It took both side plates took damage of class 6 as well. And I think like side plates just never used to really take damage much. So I do think that goes to show... How do you can buy 9 of these? Just like a true troll. I think that goes to show the size change. Literally after 1 fight. Massive difference. It's this one, yeah. It's ceramics. It's not that good, but... Right. We'll take more smokes. Maybe I'll buy more smokes. I had these for like just general play before, but okay, add a propy into the mix. Right, let's go back and do it again. Oh, I don't want that pistol, do I? No, don't want that. Good backpack for this? It is, actually. Just playing today, yeah. Just playing. Early days with the rework, do you think we'll see a trader price barter overhaul for the armor to bring them in line? I'm not sure. Overswung back to eating shots territory. Prefer that over RNG? I think so, yeah. Maybe the Ronin is good now. I mean, nothing's changed with that. Hand drills are 500k for the crate open craft? Oh my god. I mean, that'll go down once people have bought them, because they're auxiliary items, aren't they? Have we tested new width and height? I know that Spinman and Bobber just went to go and do it quickly in chat, and apparently it's, yeah, kind of what it looks like from BSG, I think. 4 emails to relog into Twitch just to use Prime. Oh man, Thombo. Yeah, didn't mind the occasional one-tap past armor, but only when it did it to others. Pronounce that the jizzle. You'd be so dead pre-patch there? Yeah. You got 200 mil? That's crazy, basically, yeah. How's it going with this new patch? Good. I just got hosed down and survived. All plates were damaged. It's crazy. Yeah, Bitcoin is like selling for 900 each, so most of the money just comes from that. You know the PT1 is equal to the PT3. PT1 with the rubber pad. Yes, except the PT3 is very slightly lighter. Just a little bit. Yeah, just a new big... It's a big square. Exactly, exactly. Some of the guys have gone to go and test the new thing. Just briefly. And it's, yeah, just a big square. Big old square. Is Slick good again? It might be. It actually might be. Because the amount of soft armor that's on show now is quite small. So it might not matter as much that the soft armor isn't covering the thorax hitbox because the armor plate itself covers the whole of the thorax hitbox pretty much, or at least we will see. We'll find out the finer details. It covers a vast proportion more than it used to. Let's put it that way. When is CS Bomb Mode coming to Arena? Apparently that is like the very last patch on the roadmap, which I think is kind of unfortunate because they're sort of funneling people into Arena right now to play game modes that people don't really enjoy. Last Hero is okay, but yeah, the regular mode, it's not that good for just a casual game. It's too easy just to kind of want to camp the thing, you know. Maybe do I go into Ollie? Maybe I'll just go into Ollie. Why isn't the Thought YouTube video says someone's in the neck? Scav. I don't want to deal with him. I want to leave him there for other people to run into. I was actually looking, I wasn't paying attention before because I was talking too much to you guys, but there was somebody posting something on the Reddit which is quite interesting about how you can figure out whether you're alone in the raid or not. I went the wrong one idea, didn't I? Depending on whether it, like how it matches. If it skips waiting for players and you have a fast PC, then usually it means you're alone. Kind of crazy. Actually, I guess the issue is here. Oh yeah, because... Yeah, the power's not on there, is it? Of course. No power. Oh, he didn't die. It's that armor rework. I'm telling you. Where's the Kibber alarm button, by the way? I don't remember where that is. Is it upstairs on one of the hexagonal quadrant bits? Is it like the south hexagon thing? This time it doesn't make any difference. Problem is late wipe is that having level 3 on your neck, it just doesn't matter because everybody's using like at least level, you know, at least like 35 pen, and it just goes through and kills you anyway. You'll die even to like 86.3 at close range. Don't know. I feel like it's more dangerous going to power station than it is actually getting into Kibber. ARP requirements for Theta Quest line will block off AFP players. I agree. My friend just killed him in the head with 4 hits of PPSH. A particular mask. Are you sure you didn't shoot him in the back of the head? One's upstairs. Isn't one of them... What's the difference? Aren't they the same? Don't they do different things? Kibber alarm is in the Goshan office computer room. Is it? It's upstairs with a tech light. Yeah, see, this is it's so confusing. Nobody knows what spawns what in terms of buttons on Interchange. I think the one upstairs just kills the tech store alarm. No, I don't actually know. I don't know. If it is Goshan office, towards ideal. Okay. So people were right, you know, safe room is green if the power is on. That does indeed seem to be correct. Oh. Scavs here. Kinda good. What it means is nobody else, no players. Might just be able to sneak in, sneak out. Hopefully. But I flashed myself for Blind Fury. I think so. I just tried level 0 and the performance is pretty bad. It was okay for me. It wasn't terrible. It was definitely playable. Like 80 FPS the whole time. It wasn't the best ever. It's the Goshan button for Kibber. So like now, now it says safe room. If I turn power on. And it will say close. Let me find it. Has it got like, it's got usable keys. What's the alarms? Alarms around some stores and a triggerable alarm at Kibber. They can be turned off at the designated terminals. Alarm switches marked on the map. Info desk switch. Sure. Security room switch. Sure. Which does which, please? Alarm switch in the security room on the first floor turns off all alarms in the mall. Alarm switch at the information desk on the second floor turns off all alarms in the mall except the Kibber Arms store. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, so security room's on that side. Alrighty. Maybe we do that then. We're doing a lot of rigmarole here to get into this bloody place. Yeah, because you have to go all the way down into Goshan, basically. PV FPS is brutal? Really? Is it that bad? I guess you're simulating all the scavs. Just watching a YouTube video on the armor system. Yeah, there's like other speculations, sort of like thoughts that I didn't add in. I thought I'd just put a quick update out. I do feel like there's a trick been missed, really, because there's no real differentiation between the armors now. Like, they actually need to buff, like, the big armors and, like, slightly nerf some of the intermediate armors, in my opinion. But I don't know how you do that without doing, like, you know, different plate sizes or whatever between... Just, like... Oh, I don't want to fight the scavs, though. I've got BP in here. What the heck? Maybe I'll take his gun and try to kill scavs with it. Using my DP. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby. Exactly. Can it be turned off beforehand? I believe so. I think it can. Tail end security in terms of all alarms, just not Kibber. Yeah. Kibber runs a fun with friends. Yes, that's a real pain to do it on your own. My hitbox is the same regardless of armor now. Yes. Soft level 4. I think soft level 4 is required. I do. Right, so where's this security room? Is it in here? Look at this one. There's always leg meta. And you know what? You might be able to do... Here we go. So if you press this button... Peaceful. What has soft level 4? Nothing, but we're saying that it should. We're saying that some of the armors, like the Gen 4 full, the Reduce T5, the Thor Integrate... No, so Thor, whatever it's called. Yeah, Thor, like the big Thor, and the Zabralo, they should all have... Class 4 soft, in my opinion. I don't care if it's not realistic. Nobody wears those armors because there's no point wearing those armors in this game right now. Some of what the armors are like. Better. Bigger. A bit like they were in the old ways. It feels like you can get shot more in the stomach though, so... I don't know. I feel like you might be able... Well, I guess you're still going to have soft armor in those places. So it's not like you can just suddenly, you know, whip out the old Maggie butt. I know, I was going to use my other gun, wasn't I? But never mind. We're not going to use that, are we, realistically? Realistically, I'm just going to forget. No point in taking the weight. What's that? A Saber. Nice, didn't know they spawned there. Cool. Why would you ever get anything but the cheapest armor now? I mean, wasn't that true before? Like, I don't really see how... This system doesn't really make any of the... The system doesn't make any of the armors that we used to use better or worse than each other. It just relatively buffs all of them. So the exact same choices you would use previously are exactly the same now. The only difference... Scav Central. The only difference now is that God damn it. I need some form of like scav clearing sort of weapon, don't I? Too many scavs. Right. Okay, so, right, let's just check for these then. So we got Titan. So we got made there. No, optic. What else we got? Bev. Sky, Illusion 9. These are plates, case, steel, GAC, granite, spear. Tasty. Just let the scavs stand outside. I don't think they'll come in, will they? Last cabinet first leads to a wooden box to the left. This one. Or this one. Yeah. I think that's everything, right? Don't think there's anything else in there. Oh no, there's one there. What's this one? Spartan and Lafros. That's a rubbishy class 4. Where's that for as well? Sad. Oh well. Hulk runs can spawn in the big crates. Okay, we'll check them. They got special, like, spawning mechanics or whatever. We'll see. Maybe not the little ones like this, but... Okay, maybe. Maybe they can. A little bit of M61. Any others? Did that one, we did that one. Still getting to grips with looting this place, to be fair. I think that's it. Rest was 30k? Yeah, it's over here. I mean, we'll take it. Hello. That is not what I wanted. I thought I had another... I thought I had another smoke, but never mind. Oh, I need to go upstairs, don't I? Halter jacket is in the game. It should just be on your actual player, in the outfits section. We were talking about this a minute ago. Doesn't seem to be available on Ragman. It's like actually just on your player character. Yeah, the glass is bulletproof in Kibia. I don't know, like, can M61 go through? But it seems to keep changing whether things will or will not go through there. And I'm actually not sure which is better to go up. I'm not actually sure. Gunfire sounds like free level 5 armor calling for you. I won't get the... I need it finding raid. That's the problem. That's the issue. Forgot it was an impact nade. It did not get the bounce I was after. Plate does seem to cover stomach to an extent we saw. Attempt M61 pretty well. As in, like, it's covered, doesn't cover it enough, or what? I don't know how to toggle the hood. Isn't there a right click, like, lift, like with a visor? No helmet equals hood. Oh, I thought you could, like, lift it up and down. Was that not killer shooting? I have no idea. Semicon medicalism? That's where Kipper is. Thoughts on the new armor changes? I mean, I think... I genuinely do think it's better. I think it's better. It was too inconsistent before, and I think armor just didn't matter. Good rounds didn't matter. I'm just going to die from some goblin in the corner. Then I can't remember which way I'm supposed to go to get to Burger Swap. Oh god, I can't get over that with my jump. Oh. Where are the other players? Interchange has been very, very quiet recently. There was somebody shooting elsewhere on the map. I don't really know where though. It's a big map when there's only a couple of you. I did see somebody last raid. The thing for me here is that I will probably not use this safe room exfil if I die. Sorry, if I do find the thing. Do find the item. I think. Because it doesn't feel very safe. I like the fact that you can't tell that that's on now. You used to be able to... I think it used to only go green when you swipe the card or something. And so you used to be able to tell when somebody had, like, hit the safe room exfil, like, button. But at least now you can't tell that somebody's pressed it. Because people used to, like, kind of wait around for it and then see somebody press it and then go in. Which was just, like, annoying. Yeah, it's not so much of a thing now. Hey, Reef. Any advice on becoming a Sherpa? I think you could just apply. I think you just apply, like, maybe go through the official Discord? Can't remember. Little chainlet in there. Vigi statue there. With the armor changing, 760 PL is still going to be good. Not now in the wipe, I don't think. I don't think it'll be good anymore like it was. Not in the same way, anyway. I'll eat and drink these when I get out of raid. What's the deal with the new crates? I guess you just... Yeah, you'll just be able to find them, put them in the workbench and open them up. I've not tried it yet. Not tried it yet. What do the new tags look like? Good point. I don't actually know. I've not killed the PMC yet. Had a fight. I haven't killed anyone. Will you do armor testing video? I might. I might. Don't know if Bob was missing that badly in my thorax, but I'm surprised he hit stomach. Stomach comes a lot higher than you think. But did it hit stomach and the plate, or what? Hybrid kind of enough now in class 6? Maybe. Maybe. Actually need to mag dump. Yeah. You find there's recently been less people? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. It definitely feels like that. Oh my god, my stash is an actual disaster. I applied no stingy as hell with it. 9k hours extensive game knowledge isn't enough to even get a trial. And then they don't give you reasons for denial on the basis that BSG don't provide that info. Tricky. Last fight was early Jan. Yeah, it was end of December. Yep. Posted screen caps on the Discord for the tags. What, yellow for EOD? Probably like blue for, yeah, blue, sort of bluey fade for an unheard, it looks like. Okay. Wonder, does it show here? In my dog tag case? Or is it only new ones? Guess it must just be new ones. Yeah, it doesn't seem to update the tag, yeah. Stomach meta. Stomach meta's back, I think. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Unheard one actually looks good. Yeah, EAD one doesn't look very good, I think. How'd you get new cultist top? I haven't heard. Apparently, people are saying you go into character and then... Is it overall? And then you get it in here, I think. It's in these lists. Because apparently it's not in the Ragman list. Ask one of the ships to get a better idea. Maybe you need to know someone. I don't know. Maybe it's a boys' club. I don't know. I have no idea. I never inquired trying to play as a Sherpa. God, these are expensive, aren't they? Well, I guess it's just everything these days, isn't it? Just to get some hard undercutting going on. To be honest, I can't be bothered. We'll just sell it to mechanic. I've got random junk. This. Now these sell for a decent whack. This thing, that one, this one, that one, that one. Just stuff that doesn't really suffer that much necessarily. Okay. Did I put the the filter in? Let me check. It doesn't take into consideration what version you choose to display. Ah, so you can kind of tell if somebody's got a special account by virtue of them having the funny thing. Interesting. Interesting. Oh God, I've got nowhere to put it. Oh no. Get rid of some of the bigger stuff. I always forget that I've got one stock. Right, that should give me a little bit of scope. Cool. Oops. So. It's got the 25 rounder in it too. Lovely. Yeah, 2 a penny. 2 a penny! Who cares about that, eh? Spear. Has come down a lot, actually. I guess it's because they are getting recycled through the fleet as well. What grade was this? Still 100? Yeah. So what's a 100% spear worth? Just intrigued. Yeah, about the same. 200 and something. We'll put it in like 239. I'm not going to use it right away. I think I've got another one anyway. We'll use that and use this. Stick that over there. And have all my BPs. Get rid of this tag. Maybe I will go back to the MCX. I don't know. Run out of bullets again. Fabulous. Right. Where are your item boxes? They got things in them. I should buy some more, though. Cultist jacket is in. You go to overall in your character screen and go to the bottom in there. I invested in Bitcoin 5 million this way, which is ridiculously rich. Yup. What plates is gear using as thought? I'm using a class 6 in the front and a class 5 in the back. I'm using a GAC in the back, and then I don't remember. I just pulled a 6 out of my stash, a ceramic one. I think it's an SB4 class 6 plate in the front. But you can barter them with Ragman. So you could be mask recycling. That's be 240 per reset. They should really do something about that. I mean, it's stupid, right? They need to get rid of the trade of flipping thing. Definitely need to. I don't think they're going to do the full implementation of what I want to do because it's probably too... I don't know. They probably just don't want to do it. I play on 800 DPI with 0.4 in game, by the way. How do people make so much money? You basically, like, once it snowballs, right? It snowballs. Bitcoin Farm makes a ton of money this way. I understand the thinking of women who have I can help in mentality. It's more about the time. Like, I just can't be bothered to fix it. I prefer to have it, like, nice, but it means that I got to spend time that I could be making videos, like, fixing it. It's just annoying. Your load times in the vendors are so fast. I don't know why. Trader Flipper gives me money? Exactly. Why not have a tag purchase from trader which cannot be sold on the flea? The question is then what happens with that flag, right? I mean, I've proposed this exact system. Purchase from trader flag. Flag gets removed at the end of the raid if a player, PMC, or scav, basically anybody who is not in your party at the end of the raid, the flag gets removed. That seems to fix almost all of the problems. What changes? Armor is significantly better. Have you ever got Kappa? I've got Kappa once. I got Kappa one time, and then my daughter was born, and I never got Kappa again. That was 3.5 years ago. Yeah, I don't have time to get Kappa, really. Money begets money. That's the thing. Like, once you've got up to, like, the hideout, and you're churning out the crafts in the hideout, you're buying and selling stuff. To be honest, you could kind of like buy and sell stuff now from the traders and make money, or you could like just do like if you're level 15, you can just do a scav run and grab a load of items and then sell them on the flea. Just like grab like 1 slot items that are worth 10 to 20k each, and you'll make tons of money. That's like the meta right now. They've been trying to get rid of that meta for a while. Oh, I'm all the way out here. Again. I wasn't checking the loading again. Wouldn't be surprised if BSG just wants to put the finding raid debate to rest. Thing is, I think it really does detract from the game. They'll find out next wipe, right? And people are like, man, if you get ahead, like, it just makes the difference between, you know, the people who play all the time and the people who don't play all the time. It'll make that like really wide, really quick, because the guys who play all the time will just have max traders and then be able to just sell ammo and all sorts of stuff on the flea, and it's gonna just gut the early game. It's gonna be horrible. Have to extract with trader purchase gear in order to post to the flea. That's like the slightly easier answer. That works as well, but you can choose that by just like running through factory or whatever. Easier said than done, I will admit. Because, you know, there's still some risk, you might die, etc, etc. So maybe that's enough. I don't know. Maybe that's enough. Having it so the flag disappears on raid entry. It's simpler. It's easy to implement. It might be fine. It might be sufficient. Depends what BSG think, really. Streets is literally a wallpapered with money. That's how it feels. That's how it feels. So what do I need to do? I need to really go to... I don't know why I've come all the way over here, because really I need to go and turn off the alarm first and then turn on power. Family greater than Kappa? Kappa greater than family? Kids, eh? Oh no. God bless everything that can make someone play less Tarkov. I'll tell you what though, guys. I'll tell you what. We had the first sports day for the little one. And out of nowhere... Oh wait, this is not the right place. Which one's the... Where's the security room? Is it further out? It's in here. Wait, no. Was it this one? I'm confused. Hold on. I came in here before, though, no? Oh, it's in here, yeah. Okay, you can disable the alarm without the power being on. Yeah, so we had sports day. First 3.5-year-old sports day. And it was very, very funny. They were very sweet. None of them cared, really, about whether they were winning or losing. It was just... It was hilarious. Like, kids just, you know... disappearing off the end of the track and just carrying on running and all sorts of things. And there was a dad's race out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Oh, this is happening. Everybody's just getting involved with this thing. Dad's race and a mum's race. And there's me, like wearing basically what I'm wearing right now. Wait, what is that? Oh gosh. How did that not headshot him? Oh, it's a 5-pack of them freaking flash rounds. They're actually quite rare. I was like, is there some kind of Russian food called Zvezda that I'm not aware of? So anyway, there's me. It did look like an odd item. There's me yesterday, actually not feeling very well at all. I was feeling quite bad. I went, obviously, you know, went anyway. Got to put on a brave face and all that. Wearing what I'm wearing now, jeans, some like kind of like light boot sort of things, and this jumper. There's like, you know, all the other like a bunch of the other dads have all got like, you know, I don't know, rugby shirt, like sporty kind of whatever trainers and stuff, and I was just like, oh my god, here we go. Here we go. And yeah, so basically they lined us all up. I had to get, you know, there was like 2 lines, and so no one was going to be like the outright winner or loser because of the way they'd set it up. It was like a mini relay, literally like a one-time relay. So the first wave ran at us, and then we ran back to the starting line. So it was like everybody was kind of in pairs. But I had no idea who I was paired with or whatever. So anyway, they blow the whistle, the race begins, and then I actually had like one of the super sporty dads who I've met before running towards me, and I was like, oh, this is good because he's going to like give me a good head start or whatever. Anyway, he gets to me a little bit before and gives me a bit of a boost, and I just go for it. I just go as fast as I can, and like turn around, there's like, you know, they're miles behind. I was like, holy crap, this is crazy. And yeah, it was so funny. People were just like, oh my god, like never expected you to run that fast. I'm not really a runner, right? And a few people were just like, man, you were really speedy. I think they were surprised. So that felt good. Me and the sporty guy, we ended up winning, which was nice. Let's turn this on. I can't see these guys. My wife was like, you're the annoying kind of person that just like doesn't do any specific exercise or whatever, and then ends up just like running the race and ending up doing okay. Oh god! There was another one. I gotta go boots. It felt really funny though, because literally I was wearing like, yeah, wearing these boots or whatever, and like everyone else is in trainers. It was funny. It was funny. Good to do well though. Did you tell your kid if you ain't first, you're last? Yeah, basically. Popped an SJ6. Is the armor change in? It is. It is. Why are bodies flying around like it's offline? I don't know. Paintball day and the jaws drop as Giga goes full Rambo. I think the thing for me is that, like, I'm quite light. And so, even though I don't look particularly sporty per se, a lot of people are kind of like more like muscular or like more built than me. But then it means in, you know, in a straight race or whatever, I don't have that much to like pull. I'm quite ergonomic. Right, back to Kibber, I guess. It is an ergo build. I am. I assume all the kids got participation medals or ribbons. I think so. We actually ended up having to leave slightly early. So there was a bit of a like social afterwards, but we had to go because it was a day that she wasn't normally in preschool. And so we actually just like turned up for that, and she had a swimming lesson afterwards, so we had to go. But I think they all get a medal for participating. I mean, yeah, at this stage, it doesn't really matter. They don't really... I don't think they really know at like 3. I don't think they really even know that they're competing and that they need to go fast and like why it matters. It just doesn't really, you know... They just don't really get it. It's funny. Hi, Yoga Build IRL. Your Grey Zone vids got me into EFT. I'm so sorry. As level 16 Timmy, I've been following your vids. I think this armor change will change any guns and ammo. Yes. Yeah, so G36 is good with MA55. Is okay. But the MA55 is going to struggle a lot more against high tier PMCs than it used to. Unfortunately. Because MA55 was almost like the perfect little combo because it was 30 pens, so it used to go through, or like around there, 31 or something. So it goes through class 3. And so it goes through the soft armor of even the high tier armors. Whereas now, you're going to really struggle. The armor hitbox difference is quite big. Like, if you've watched today's video, I posted up a bit of an analysis on what Nikita... I actually intended to do an armor video on, like, the upcoming changes for maybe later in the week or something. Actually, I want to go this way. I had intended to do that kind of later in the week. Must just be scabs. I think, can you get through here? I feel like maybe... Or can you get through here? There's like some...
No.
There's some like weird section of this that you can get through. Don't know. I find out at this stage of the wipe, I just can't be bothered to search through any scabs. Don't know if you guys are the same. I just can't be bothered. What magazine have I even got in here? I do have the 60. Good. If you aim for head, it works. Yeah, head and neck is still pretty powerful. Like it's not like we've gone right back to the old armor system. You know? Because the neck hitbox still exists for a start. And you know, the plates are sectioned off, so plates have less durability than they used to, than armor used to, just generally. See if it closes. Why would this close? The triggers on this game are really annoying. Right. So, back round we go. We've got an org this time. What's that? MTS choke. MID. We'll take the org. 133. This guy. US Palm. Right, I suppose. Do a full sweep. Ah, Spartan and Lafros. That's 4. Rubbish. What's this guy? Piranha. Boonie hat. Oh. AICS stock. Okay, hexagon. Right. Piranha. Oh, what else we got here? Okay, Spartan Omega. But I'm crafting one of those right now. I don't technically even really need that. Did I look in this one? I did. Ah, 16. Rubber butt pads. They're actually kind of pricey. Yeah, 34mm mount. That's probably okay. Yeah, that was expensive-ish, I think. Not too bad. There's another gun up here. SVT. Oh, VSK. I actually didn't look on that wall. Okay, what's in here? Handguard for an MCX. Nothing over there, really. Nothing on the box. This one's quite lackluster. Sappy 4. Okay, that's a bit better. Yeah, I don't need the Spartan Omega because I'm getting that in the quest. We've got GAC. Random scav. And this thing. So I'm going to put this on. I'm going to take the other one out with me, but... Modding. So I'm going to take the... This is a GAC regular. I'm just going to put the 6 GAC in the back of this guy. Actually, maybe I should do it this way. We should do it that way around, really. Actually, no, we'll do it this way around. Yeah, so now we've got 6 GAC at the front. I've literally never seen one of these plates before in Raid. A new Sappy 4 there, and then the old Sappy 4 here, which we could dump, but I'll probably just take it with me. Mannequin has a helmet? Mannequin. Oh, over there. Ah. Yeah. Oh, they both have helmets. I didn't know they had helmets. Nice. Is that anything? Can you get anything out of the weapons box? Out of the cupboard? Pepper KM. Okay. Nice. Alright. Let's go. I mean, it doesn't seem like there's anybody about. Not from the player's perspective, so... Need that Corund, though. Need that Corund armor. Scouts can have good loot. I know, I just don't really care at this point, right? The reason you weren't feeling very well is because you used an SG6 and a Trimadol before running. Max stamina, but a lot of side effects. Damn right. You're right. One can hardly be bothered to search PMCs. That's also true. I feel like I need like 2 SG6s to play Interchange. Found a Mark Dawn's key on Scout. But then, like, what am I going to do with that? Am I going to run it? Do I need, you know... Am I going to actually use the key? Like, I could just buy one. I don't... Like, because now that you can buy all this stuff, it seems, like, very pointless. Not that now you can buy it, as in, like, because you can buy it. Oh, sorry, I said that the wrong way. There was no change. You're just able to buy everything, so... Like, Scavs aren't going to have any items that I can't buy. Let's put it that way. What's the armor change? Plates are way bigger. So, huge buff to armor. Massive buff. Massive armor buff. Patriot. Look at you going through the motions of stay through Mexville. I know. What's happened to me, eh? What's happened to me? Is there any way to not trigger Kibber's alarm? Yes. You go and turn off the alarm in the security room, which is kind of near Goshan. I use these early wipe. I quite like these. Sometimes these blues are actually really expensive. Blue powders. Especially these days. Anything in here? Condensed milk? Rat cola? Yeah, that'll probably do. Amazing how hard it is to get the loot instinct out of player behaviour. Yeah, exactly. It's like it's just, you know, it's actually it's fun, right? It's a fun part of the game. And to see number go up, it's always good. Just human nature. Per the wiki, the Kiteco SC5 SA ballistic plate is the lightest class 6. I'm surprised. Is it not the GAC triple S? Such a weird plate to look for. Yeah, Corons don't really have set spawns except for guards. Exactly. Armor's work now. Yep. Yep. I got hosed down earlier, and it was no big deal. It was actually fine. I survived. And I definitely I'm pretty sure I would have died otherwise. In the old system. I'm sure. I'm sure of it. Why that's so low? That should be up here. Should we do a little sort out? Gotta do a little sort out here. We can't carry on like this. How does he keep getting away with it? Let's get rid of the random bullets at least. Got 5. I need to find some like M855A1. I think I must have some up here. There's still no option, which I would love to have, the option to remove finding raid status on a right click from ammo, because it's painful. When you're trying to, you know, you're trying to like load stuff in, and it says you have bullets, but it won't let you load them because they're all finding. Why have I got T here? Okay, we'll delete the T. Get rid of the T. Zvezda, nice. All-gay 3. Probably sells for as much to mechanic, probably. How much do these guys sell for to mechanic? Yeah, pretty much what they're worth on the flea. All red, that usually means that the item doesn't trade very often, which is slightly troubling. The spear suppressors are really cheap because I think they're kind of like loot amount is higher than their usage amount, because the spear itself is expensive, but oftentimes with the spawns of the spear, they actually come with them, I think. How much people buying these things for Valdays? 50k? Right. I can buy more BT now. Good. Actually, I do want to find one more thing. So let's go 7M40. Here we go. And what we can do here, again, you need to remove the finding raid status on this stuff. It's really annoying. There we go. So that's all of it. Okay. Good. What's in this thing? BT with a little BP sweetener. Okay, that'll do. Okay. Right, and then I think there's like 1 or 2 things here. Like this, like this. Sell those another time. Right, so we've got these class 6s in here. Guess what? We'll just use them, right? We'll just use them. See how tanky we feel. Hopefully very. We'll go fully plated up. Although I don't have, you know, with the Thor, well, whatever, we're going to do it. Not think about it too much. But yeah, these plates are really weird to find. You just piqued my interest just quickly before we carry on. Maybe you're right. Maybe the other one is better. GAC 4SS S 2.7. The Kite Co is 2.45. Cool. Good. Good. I always feel like the first raid of the day is empty. Never run into PMCs ever. Then next raid I'm finding the whole lobby. When will Twitch live record so I can rewind Twitch? You go onto the profile. So you just click on my profile and then the video, go into videos. And the video now with the question mark has no thumbnail. That's the current stream. So you can fast forward, you can rewind that live. Are there really no places where we can see what armor different pieces actually cover? Nope. I wish they'd put that in the game. Is Stick viable again? It might be. It might be. YouTube gang go hard over so many of them. Armor changes. Yep. Jack has 5 more durability. Nah, I would take the weight over Dura. Well, Dura matters more now than it did. Are you not discouraged to use suppressors most of the time? Yeah. Everyone's guns sound the same, and you can't hear anybody shooting, which is a shame. Dog tags have different flavor texts, really? Oh yeah, side is still exposed. That's true. Yeah, you're that's right on the hex. Can't craft the Karund, yeah, is the problem. I think suppressor durability would be cool. I think it'd be good. Have you checked DTS lately? No. I don't think we're allowed to say anyway, but I haven't. What were you saying about red items not being bought often? If an item has got like red on the timer, it means that that is in the final stages of being delisted before it disappears off the market. So even though it's the top offer, it might just be an item that doesn't trade very often. Because I think they start off, are they 12 hours? I actually can't remember the exact details, but it's something along the lines of 12 hours when you list an item, and under 8 hours it shows red. So it means that that item hasn't sold for 4 hours on the fleet. So even if you undercut it, there's like no guarantee that your item will sell either. It's just priced too high. And I guess the ones that either nobody posted any others, or the alternative is that the ones that did get posted that were of the right price got bought. Me and my buddy had such a tough time trying to figure out how big the difference between thorax soft armor and chest soft plate. Yep. It's a bit easier now. It's a little bit like a combination of the old system plus the plate system. A bit. The only downside to this thing, really, and the shame, is that it makes a lot of the, intermediate ammos just bad again. Like M855. And not necessarily bad, but just not very good. My favourite thing about this spawn is that somebody can spawn down there and shoot you with an LPVO before you're actually able to move. GAC is polymer, effective durability will be higher. That's true. I don't know what the other one is. Can't remember what the material on the other one is. Yo, Sauce Bouse. Thank you for the prime. Welcome. Appreciate it. Anyone else is transfer the ref bugs? Haven't tried it yet. I haven't got any crates yet. Ooh, shooting! Aren't we lucky? Should have gone into the other side, but never mind. It's all okay. Was that a scav? No. Oh, there's one there. It's dark, boys. It's dark. Or you accidentally sorted it the wrong way and got weird offers? True, that's also a possibility. Also a possibility. People could be coming this way. I like starting on the other side of the map, so... I should be a little careful here, really. I'm just sprinting like a crazy one. Through the whole goddamn map. Seems okay. Back to stomaching like meta. And high-ish pen. You know, that works too. Still high pen you way through people. Where do you find the items for Easy Money Part 2? Which one are you struggling with? Tarkov is the one that usually people have problems with. And that one, literally just go on ground zero. It's easy. Easy on ground zero. Point on the stomach hitbox change is noteworthy. Yeah, it's not necessarily... It's like the change to the... The change to the armor. What's this? There's another M700 AICS. There's... Like, Nikita's telling me something. I keep picking these up. To use the M700 Giga. Right, did anyone turn on power? They did not. To the power station! Da-la-la-la-la! Let's go. Oh. Scavs. Here. No way, man. Hi, can we steal that? I don't know, I'm not sure. I don't know. How's Interchange treating you? It is quiet. It is very quiet. To the point at which I'm now just going to die to somebody who's just wandering around playing normally because it feels like I'm playing offline with scavs. Such a huge part of learning the game when I got it. Hey, no problem, Source. Sorry, when I just joined Raid, I only play Raid like a 24/7 shipment Call of Duty. The factory. They are going to rework it. I think it'd be interesting. According to Mr. Nikita. I wish they'd do something about Lighthouse first, but... Never mind. Careful? Nah, now you have armor. Exactly. No neck on this one. But neck only goes up to class 3. So it kind of... As I said, who cares? Like, what's really funny... And I didn't think about this until a second ago. The implication... Oh, there's the car exfil. I should have been using that menu. Oh, no, I can't though, can I? Because I have to go back into the damn mall. I'm not just going to press the power button. Yeah, like... The implication of changing the armor system actually makes the neck hitbox, like, unprotectable. Because so many people are going to go back to using high pen rounds. Oh, I literally can't see him, Rosie. You know what, I will say, flashlights are very good. They're very useful in this game. But yeah, people are, like, more incentivized to use, like, random bullets right now. But once they get used to this, everyone's just going to be using high pen. And so the neck is just going to be destroyed constantly. So there's actually going to be even less incentive to wear armor with neck. Gotta get his USEC voice actor confirmed. I would love a British USEC voice. I really would. I'm trying to find these armor plates. So today's mission, I'm trying to do this quest from Ref. This one. Spartan Omega, 6B33 and Karun VM. You can get the 6B33 and the Spartan Omega in the hideout just by crafting armors. This one comes from the Skander A12 and this one comes from the 6B23-2. This one you can't though, so you need to get the Karun VM from somewhere. You can get it off bosses and boss guards. Kabam. And that kind of thing. You can farm Kibba, which is currently what I'm doing. I'm doing it in a bit of a tortuous way, so I'm like going in, turning off the alarm, then running to power, turning on the power, running to Kibba, looting the stuff, then I'm opening a safe room, and then exiting out of there. So it's quite a torturous process. Meanwhile, playing Interchange parkour. It's like, yeah, it's like we heard a few shots at the beginning, but it's like no one's here. But this quest is actually quite handy. Or whatever, I can't be bothered to chase after scavs. Ooh. Interesting. Don't really know where that's from. It was just over here somewhere. Didn't sound close enough to be Kibber, I don't think. We'll see in a second.
Bring his head to me.
Doesn't look like it. Yo, thanks for the 100 bits. No sign even of a firefight, really. I think it was at the front of the mall. And this is why we turn off the alarm, you see. Okay, so no helmets this time. Nothing in there. Scar. PBS. What's this? So valuable early in the wipe. It's a long-barreled one. It's going to be annoying to fit in my bag. I might not take the scar, but we'll see. Saw. SVD style. Yeah, I don't think that fits in any of the slots other than this one. I mean, this thing's not worth taking. I was only taking it for a joke, really. I've got the spear again. What's that? T45M. Yeah, so what are the... Ah, here we go. Sappy 4. Granite 4RS front. Sappy 3 side. Not really what I'm after. Yeah, so what's the best caliber that you can get? The most conventional, like, useful caliber? Or wet bullet? It probably is CBJ, the MCX. Probably the best thing you can buy on the flea, I would think. Is there anything better than that? Ugh. This is the armor that I needed for the other bit. Damn it. British bear voice? Doesn't make any sense though. AA steel, that is a 6. Nice. Look at all this class 6. It's so tasty, guys. I was like, come on, Karund. Come on, the Karund. Mr. Killer? I don't think so. Thought I heard a footstep then, but maybe not. Is that SR2M? It's more compact, isn't it?
Gold.
Don't really care for this car around. What else we got going on? JP, 30mm. What's this one? Oh, is this new? Yeah, this is a new one, isn't it? Aspid. AK handguard. Block suppressor. Fisher. What's in here? Nothing in there. A big scope. Raptor grey. That's actually decent. Oh, there's another one up here. Another SR2M. Huh. I can actually... Wait, did I not pick... Oh no, I did pick it up. Yeah. I can actually fit this one in. Yeah. We've got 2... Oh, Mark 10 rail. That fits on this. Okay, well, not what we wanted, but... Damn. Gonna get shot in the head here. Nice scav. Good. I love YouTube content. Never really able to catch live stream due to the schedule. Informative videos absolutely best. Really help me up to date. Well, thank you for joining, Mr. Clean. Thank you for joining. It's always good to have everybody here. Always a pleasure. Just gonna get some more stamina and then run. Looks like the gun store in Interchange be buffed a lot. Yeah, it's good. It's a lot better than it was. Do you think the changes are good or bad? I think overall they're good, but I think that there's other things, you know. There's implications for it. There's implications. But I think overall it's a good thing. Like the existing armor system changes kind of gutted the way that the game plays from a progression perspective. And it made people just not think that they want the good stuff, right? Like, why bother grinding for the good stuff when you're just going to die to random rounds? And I think it's a balance. We'll have to see how it feels. We'll see whether it feels impossible now for new or like, you know, intermediate players to kill experienced players. I don't know. But you can see the point, right? That if outside of the plate area, everyone's just wearing the same old class 3. You see why that just feels kind of pointless to wear armor. Like, there was a fight down there. At some point. Oh, check the mannequins for armor. I had to look at the mannequins. Love the weapon of guards, armor effectiveness, all the spreadsheet content. I do love a good spreadsheet, it's true. I'll be the first to admit this, I don't watch all the guide videos. Mr. Spin! You've let me down. How are you going to know about all the intricate and strange mechanics in this game otherwise? How are you going to know? Answer the question! No, it's fine. Isn't this armor change a huge nerf to shotguns? Correct. You are correct. You can argue it made the game more skill-based if you can't just buy immunity. Yep, you can argue that for sure. You can definitely argue that. Okay. That'll probably do. You probably already answered this before, but do you think slicks are good now? I think they're nowhere near as bad as they were. They're certainly a lot better. Name the lightest effective weapon in Tarkov. It's got to be like the MP9 or the MP7. I would say probably the MP7. Personally, but... get hit all the time while wearing armor. Shouldn't protect you that well no matter what you have on. Well, you say that. If you got classics plate in, you get shot with like a pistol round, then it shouldn't hurt you much from a real life perspective. Killing Colontai is way better to get Kuruns than farming Kibber. Maybe. But then it means I've actually got to kill him. It's probably more interesting though. Maybe we do go and try and farm him a little bit. Because, yeah, farming dead nighttime interchange raids is not really that interesting. I'm bored already. Let's put it that way. What does this come with? Some DDM lock thing. I can't be bothered to take it off, if I'm totally honest with you guys. This will sell for $250, I think. Some will see the value. Surely. Surely. Right, if I'm killing Colontai, I'm not taking a 74U. I ain't taking a 74U. No, no, no. Gotta go with something packs a bigger punch. And the problem is, really, the only choice is 308. It's the only real choice. These are quite fun. The 3x12 Schmidt and Benders. They're actually quite good. It's a shame they, like, well, not a shame. They sell for quite, no, they just don't sell for very much. But they're actually alright. Depends on what you're doing, but. More of these meds. Did I grab my meds one? I don't know. Does this mean it's not worth to run SOST and M855 M4s anymore? At this point in the white, probably. The entire armor tier list is whack now. I would say that the armor's broad, because the armors are all kind of the same. That all it's done. So there's 3 types of armor, right? There's the regular ones that we all use now, and we don't use any of the other types. We just use the regular one, which is it has thorax soft armor, and then it has plate in it. Then you've got type 2, which it does have thorax soft armor technically speaking, but it says it's around the area of the actual plate. And so that was like type 2, and then type 3 is just a plate on its own. Now, what I would say is that within the relative categories, the decisions why you would choose one over the other has stayed the same. Pretty much. The only thing that has changed is everything's been buffed, and the relative categories, the relative performance of those categories has been shifted between each other slightly. So those armors without any soft armor at all are now just a plate, but the plate area is like way bigger. You won't get anything here unless you've got side plates in. So just the front back carriers will still have, you know, armor areas missing at the side. So I'll probably make them kind of crap still. And I think that is that the same for soft as well? You still, I don't know now because now they've changed it so that the thorax armor seems to... Was it the thorax armor covers part of the side? Or was it the side covers part? I need to go back and look at the wireframes and decide exactly what the deal is. Anyway, let's whip out the MDR. We don't need anything too cracked. I think I was just using M80 and M62. Probably should buy some more as well. 144 EOD perks, baby. 96. Oh, I've run out of dollars. Peacekeeper, give me some money. I should do my usual trick. This is normally why I, like, craft the moonshines, although you don't need to do it anymore, do you? There we go. So look, that just slots it right on, under there. Some people just came in undercut, but that's fine. But that should give me a better exchange rate, I think. What does that actually turn out as? So it was 400k. Yeah, 129. I don't know. I still have this intermediary screen sometimes. Whereas it's 142 from him. So it's just a little better. It's a little better. Okay. To be honest, like, I'm not even sure if I can be bothered to... Like, this is an MDR they took off somebody else. And they had it stacked in this way. With, like, 5 M62s on top. I'm just not sure if it even matters. Let's go double Vogue or something like that. Put the Red Rebel away. It's not taking me under the limit though, is it? Oh, it's this blasted bag. It's too heavy. I must be like so close to the limit. Oh no. Oh well. It doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, we'll go streets. So we've got money. Move these back over. We've got relax key. We're really just farming Kaban, so not Kaban, Kollontai. So we just need to go either to the military academy or to the whatever it's called, the shopping center, Plymouth. There we go. Got some more dollars now. Okay. We got everything ready, right? I haven't really checked this gun. Yeah, it's got flash on it. It's alright. Yeah, it's probably fine. Probably fine. It's a video game, not a simulator. I agree. Gameplay should come first. If realism and gameplay both match, that's perfect. If realism and gameplay are at odds, gameplay should take precedent over realism. And then when the gameplay and the realism are both off, that definitely needs to be changed. I think with the new changes, we'll have more people complaining that ammo does nothing and people are not dying. Yes, that is exactly what's going to happen now. You can't fix everything, right? You can't fix all the problems. It's a trade-off. Either armor feels like it means something, or ammo feels like it means something, right? Both of these things are, you know, like they're you can't have both. They're two ends of the same spectrum. Watch both of your current armor videos. Do you think side plates are needed? They're not needed. I haven't tested whether they cover thorax at all now. They might. It feels like they tank a lot more though, because they're way bigger than they used to be. Armor's just way better. So it's up to you. You probably don't need them, but Ulay Rig, the big loser of the update. True. We're molding over realism arguments. Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, realism is, it shouldn't be like, in my opinion, realism shouldn't be the holy grail in and of itself, right? Realism should be, it should be what the game is kind of based on, and then you should take creative liberties because of the fact that it's a video game. You have to take creative liberties somewhere. You know, you don't get one shot and then you're never allowed to play again when you die, for example. So, I mean, that's a stupid example because it's so blatantly obvious, but it just demonstrates the point. Like, that's not realistic, but it has to be in to make the game playable. And it's a spectrum from something really blindingly obvious like that and some stuff that's very, very subtle. That's my take. Is M855A1 usable or only M855A1 and above? If you shoot them in the face, M856A1 is fine. The thing that people are sort of forgetting about this is that you can still hit somebody in the throat and they'll die immediately. I haven't tested around the arms from the side to see how much people die. It's a huge armor buff, right? 56A1 is going to feel worse than it did. And 55A1 is going to feel better than it did. Maybe. But the thing that you have to remember is that 55A1 doesn't have that great pen either. It's like 44 or something. So it's not going through class 5 in the first hit. Like 55A1 has never been that good. You have to hit a lot of shots with it. Right now, you could slide like, you know, one through the plate, get a lucky pen, and then one around the edge, and then they die. That's probably not true, actually. It still probably needs 3. But if you're hitting their plate multiple times, it could take 4 or 5 shots with 55A1. They're still going to die. So I think it'll be okay. You want to go for authenticity rather than realism? I think so. Why is armor so complicated? It's easier now. It's the opposite. If armor doesn't mean anything, ammo doesn't mean anything as well. Only strong enough armor can differentiate between good and bad ammo. Actually, you're right. You're right. Yes, I think I misspoke on that. Armor was just updated? Yes. Have you tried SPT Realism? I haven't, but I've spoken a lot about it to Church and the creator. We actually had the creator of Realism mod on the podcast on ScavTalk. It sounds good. It sounds like he's got some good ideas. I like Fontaine. He's got some good ideas. But Realism mod also is like flawed in some ways, right? From a game perspective. Simply because as Fontaine says, he's striving for maximum realism at all costs. He doesn't care about the gameplay. That's just what he's built the mod around. Which is its own intriguing little conundrum. So he doesn't care if the gameplay sucks or not. And as Church said, in realism is a little bit more like Tarkov was before the armor change, right? It doesn't really matter what armor you have. So not armor, what ammo you have, because they're all kind of viable. Make sure we stick it on the IR mode. Infrared. But yeah, most people are going to carry on using probably M80, the rounds that have big punch. I actually feel like SMGs with low recoil might still be about as effective as they are now, in some ways, because you're aiming for head with them anyway. They weren't guaranteed before. No, someone's closed. Realism mod is years ahead of BSG? Yes, but as per the creator's own admission, there are reasons for that. Like he himself said, they don't have to worry about multiplayer, about syncing, about any of that stuff. It's 10 times easier to implement things in realism mod than it is in live Tarkov. So you do have to take that. You know, I'm not trying to defend BSG here because they make some very questionable decisions and their development is sometimes interesting. But all I'm saying is that from the words of the creator of the realism mod himself, he said exactly that it is 10 times easier for him to implement it than it is for BSG. With some of these ideas. You know, I don't doubt that, you know. Should I deal with this guy? Or am I going to be okay? Oh, I've got the new armor system on, haven't I? So it's fine. Yeah, this is a grey raid. I agree, this raid is very grey. And rainy. Well, that was the player, sounds like. What's the column boys spawn rate? 40% or something? Someone been in here? It looks like it. I heard shots broadly from this direction, but I couldn't tell whether it was in here or not. Fixed the armor system? They buffed it a lot. It depends what you mean by fixed. They just made the plates way bigger. They made the plates unrealistically wide, which is fine. It's fine. I think it's better, honestly. I think we got to the stage, like... I think we got to the stage where armor was kind of meaningless. And that, like, you know, different bullets were meaningless as well. What's my X-Rex? Damaged house, crash zone. We'll go damaged house. They aren't in here, right? Is that door normally open? No. Forget about playing slow and smart. Yeah. I know. Veritas pick. Now somebody actually hit this. Yeah, okay. They did hit this already. Maybe they're doing loot runs. Maybe they're looking for Mr. Colon. Hard to know. Now, I don't particularly enjoy running down this street, but we'll see. We'll see. It'd be nice to talk about some of the health system with vital organs to grey zone. Yeah, all they'd need to do is put like an inner tube of health hitboxes. They wouldn't need like necessarily organs per se. But yeah, like an inner cylinder. They hit marked as well. Damn, they be looting. They be looting. I don't want them to... Oh my god. That shader bug never ceases to make me scared. We're just doing strength training, right? Strength endurance training. Big ups the British! Way the British! Yeah, what BSG is implementing right now is what Realism had for a while. And I say good. I've said for a long time that they should be using Realism mod as inspiration for stuff that they should change. I genuinely do think I have the game a lot louder than I normally do. I'm going to cut it down a bit. So it feels a lot louder. It's because I changed all of my stuff over to do the dual stream PC setting stuff. So like everything's different. So I feel like EFT might be running at like 100%. My ears are ringing, which is not normal. 40% chance. Okay. Soft armor should be buffed by +1. I think only on some armors. I think there should be a differentiation between the different armors. How much HP have I got? Not HP, water. See. In the evening, try and kill Mr. Guy. I don't think Chads do complain about higher TTK, do they? I think they do want the higher TTK, but like from a selfish perspective. The Chads complain about getting one-tapped with the old armor system. That's what they mainly were complaining about. The only thing that was different to that was the Chads complaining about recoil, which implicitly decreased TTK. But that was different, I think, because that was more about like skill rather than getting shot at and being able to turn. I've got a nasty cold in the middle of summer. Oh no. I was actually feeling really ill yesterday. I heard they'll add mines and traps. Do you think a new meta like trapping extract will appear? Yes, and I think it's going to be terrible. You see the same set that wants to nerf sneaking and buff W combat? Complaining TTK goes up. I don't know. I don't know. Is that true? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Desmond rightfully complains whenever he outplays a dude who gets aim punch penned through soft immediately. Yeah, but that's like, yeah, that's, exactly. That's low TTK complaints, right? Maybe some do. Maybe some of them like to complain about anything, right? So, oh gosh, he punched my whole system off the desk. Jeez. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. He complains a lot when he dies. Desmond complains a lot. Unrelated to the armor buff, do you have a preferred flashlight? I now use the WMX200 almost every single time. I tried to stop using the lasers. I like using simple tactical devices. I don't really like having multiple modes on them and stuff because I find that I don't really use them in combat. I need to be able to turn it on and off, and that's pretty much it. The WMX has a really handy feature where it's a flashlight and also an IR searchlight. With the IR searchlight on, you get the point fire buff. So the point fire doesn't go all over the place, but no one can see it like a laser. So I keep the IR flashlight or searchlight on all the time. And so when I changed the flashlight, I actually changed the flashlight mode. I don't normally turn the flashlight on and off. Unless I'm really using the flashlight a lot, in which case I sometimes will swap it to the, you know, I'll have it just on the flashlight and I will turn the flashlight on and off because that button's actually slightly easier for me to use. But yeah, normally I just have it on. So I'm not using a laser or a flashlight and I've just got the IR mode. So if I need to point fire, it is actually accurate, which is a bit of a, like, you know. I put you on that flashlight? Yeah, Spin actually did the testing with me for that one. Place a trap at exit and camp while PMC detrapping would be a toxic cell. Yeah. General Sam, next video about extract camping with booby traps? It's gotta be. Been playing some arena and only been hip firing with a laser, and crazy how much better it is than CQB. The difference between... So, what's bad about point fire now, and, you know, we talked about this quite a lot at the beginning of the wipe. What's bad about point fire now is not that it's inherently more recoil. It's that the recoil spray pattern is entirely inconsistent. So you can't even guess as to what it's going to do. Sometimes it goes up, off to the side, all the way to the sky, down to the ground, and sometimes it looks like the normal recoil pattern. So you can't guess. It's just terrible. How noticeable is the point fire bonus? It's insane. Remind me once we finish this raid, and I will show you in the hideout. The point fire bonus is dramatic. It's dramatic. I will show you. Old hip firing with laser was completely busted. It was. I feel like new point fire is too bad, and like point fire with the lasers maybe too good. I don't know. Like I feel like maybe they should collapse that gap a little bit. I mean, it's not game breaking. It doesn't really matter, but here I am. Give me something with a green laser. I mean, that's fine. That'll do. You get the point fire bonus with flashlights as well, so long as it's not one of the 3 that are on rings. I've got a whole flashlights video. Goes through all of them, shows you all the relative strengths, etc, etc. Remember that demo that Clean leaked some time ago where they tested gun movement unlocked from the camera movement? Yes, I do. That never came, did it? Do Caban guards have it as well? Did I bring any nades? I did, I brought Vog. I think it's I'm terrible at fighting Caban. Like my win ratio against Caban is like 10%. It's awful. It's truly awful. Ah! He didn't run. He's also not dead. Who can take damage 308 stay alive? Holy crap. God damn it. I hate fighting against the AI. IR flashlight gets point fire? Yep. Not only the IR laser? Yep. Do IR lights still buff hit fire with that MVGs? Yep. I'm packing a mag here, shush. Wait, have I not? Oh, Jesus, there's a guy up there. He's got an 8. He's got a grenade. Let's put my CMS kit down. I've run out of nades now. I guess there's someone on the other side. My turbulence con type, pretty good against Caban. I'm horrible at Caban. I'm horrible at him. Because someone else is going to come from the other side and freaking kill him, right? I hate the fact there's other people here too. I wouldn't mind if it was just me, but... But it ain't, is it? It ain't. It ain't just me. It's some other guy at the other side with, like, I don't know what he's got. Sounds like a semi-auto weapon, though. Colontai just kills... I should probably run the RPD if I'm going after Colontai specifically. Click. Right. Any interesting loot? Vaseline me up. I should probably be on these right now, to be totally honest. But like, it's not necessarily a bad idea to come and get some extra meds. Right. I don't know if Colin's still alive. It's hard to know. Am I able to hit him through that? Or no? I'm guessing not. Do you normally die to Caban guards or other players? A mixture. Honestly, a mixture. Sometimes Caban, sometimes guards. It just depends. Is he alive? Or is he dead? Well, that's a dead guard. Doing weird stuff.
Wow.
Wow.
Служивый, это наша точка.
Okay, that's a regular scav. I'm not as good at the left peak. There's like a way to cycle your fingers around. I know Minnie was talking, and it was like the no generals like method. Okay, so he is dead. What's he got? Gazelle, which is not helpful. I'm gonna get some more nades. Hexgrid is back? Maybe. Useful. I should repack that really. Why has it got no nades? Who's this then? How long's painkillers for? No, another 2 minutes. Okay, so what's the play from this point? Not die to snipers. He's angry. Use them on me. True. I think that is Caban, right? Is he also here? Jeez. Where the hell from? Where the hell was that from? Oh, what? He's in the middle. And he's a tank. Ah! Sounds like one of Caban's guards. He needs nades if you have a spade. Exactly. Wait for the push or clear Lexus building. Let's see, because I don't actually technically need to kill Caban, right? All I need is one Corund. So you just need to loot these guys. So armor's good again? Yeah. Okay, we have a nade. We have a beer. Oh god. No! Oh my god, that was nearly the worst thing ever! Oh my word! I can't believe I'm alive! How am I alive? How am I alive? Good night, Caban. We can pour one out for our buddy. K-Bob. You were so lucky. Holy shit, you telling me. You're telling me. I need the PKP though, right? Not the PKM? The gunsmith? Got PKP to trade. It's fine. I'm not desperate to complete it. What's this guy got? He's got a current plate, right? Where do I need to go? Start the bait, Climmer. I should check the car, actually. We'll check the car first. Check Caban's loot? What do you mean? I did. Take only the plate, ditch the PKM. That's alright. I'm check if the car's here. Yeah, if the car is not there, then what's the plan? Then we will check the one down the side passageway by the theatre, whatever that's called. And then I guess Sewer River is the next one. Sewer River would be annoying though. Yeah, courtyard, exactly. Look how dark it is. BTR. BTR seems very, like, not useful sometimes. Oh, you know what? We do need one of these guys. Just appropriate up. We're getting zooked out of our mind. Because if there's ever a time to do it, it's now. No! What the hell? All the stims! Every single one. Courtyard's up. No, guys, no! Oh, can you believe it? What are the chances? What are the chances? Ah, oh, no way. No way. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever met anybody in that extract before. That is mental. No shot. No shot. God damn it, dude. You know what? It's like one of the only Caban successful kills I've had, which is kind of good in some ways. Kind of nice. BT. God damn it, dude. Most likely guy just extracted you, hid the fight and sprinting. Maybe. Maybe. Just really unlucky. It's really unlucky. Your armor tanked so much there. It did. Class 6 plates in the new system? They working. They are working. Yeah, you've got no idea what the guy was doing, right? Whether he was already extracting there and he was just waiting, or like, you know, they were in a duo. You don't really know. Extra meta is back. I don't know. I think the other armors are still better. Like, why would you take those when you can take soft armor as well? There's not really much advantage, right? Oof, what a crazy fight. That's Adrenaline City, that is. For real. Should probably just sell these guys. We'll sell those. We'll keep this on. Face mask. I think that's it, right? Oh, and yeah. Rig of some kind. Well. Boy. I was not... Look at this! I used everything. We used it all. It wasn't enough. But we used it all. I gave it my best shot. Holy crap. That's like the biggest disappointment in a raid I've had in ages. Damn, that's a real shame. That's a real shame. What else did I use here? I used Augustin. Okay, let's go get ourselves another mule. Mama mule. God. Sucks, guys. It sucks. It sucks so bad. It sucks so bad. We were so close to the finish line. We just couldn't quite do it. Couldn't quite do it. I was not expecting somebody else to be down there, though. Like, I've never met anybody in Exfil before. I mean, I wonder at this point, it's like, what's the play? Like, do you heal back up? Because I had a lot of limbs that were blacked out, right? So that's the question. It's like, do you wait and heal back up, risking the first guy coming back to because I don't think I really hurt the first guy very much. You know, I fired back at him more just out of, you know, to try and stop him from shooting at me. But I think they ran out of bullets is more likely. So do you stop and wait? Do you CMS for 3.5 minutes in a bush? Well, not even in a bush, but in one of those corners? Or do you just try to leave? I think we did the right thing. I think trying to leave there is the right idea. Like, the likelihood of somebody being in that exfil is really, really low. And those two, like, I couldn't necessarily connect the dots between those two people. I think we did the right thing. I think it was the right play. Is a T3001 good? It's okay. It's fine. You made the correct decision. If I was the second guy in the extract, that is up less than 30% of the time, so unfortunate. Yeah. First guy was chucking nades. Yeah, I didn't think it was worth. Should have run for Sewer River. But, like, why would I do that when Courtyard was up, though? Yeah, you risked the guy from Courtyard pushing out. Maybe. I mean, then I didn't know, though. I didn't know that it was a two-man until it was too late. So, based off, like, our current knowledge, which is that we were fighting one player. Like I said, it's hard to know. Sometimes it's hard. These decisions are difficult to make, right? It's like, I think it's important to think about it, you know, after the fact, though. I thought Thoughts play would he dip in the bushes in the open and cross over? Maybe. Probably doesn't really matter, does it, whether you go Cobra or... I feel like I'm just going to go Cobra. Do I have... do I have a meta build for this? The Thunder Voodoo. No, we're not going to do that one. We're going to go meta. Why would we not? Why would we not? Man, I'm still coming down from that last raid. Holy crap. Ay, 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 ay. I finally feel something. Can I put front side on? I can. And a rear. think, yeah, I have most of these things already. Yeah, correct decision based on the information that you had. And that's what matters. That is the thing that matters. Based on the information that you had at the time, would you go back and do the same thing again? If yes, then it's fine. It's hard to know though sometimes. What was the where's the backplate for this gazelle? Oh, sorry, I did the wrong thing there. Linked search, traders only. Oh no, it's any of them, isn't it? Yeah, it's any class 6. Maybe we just keep it like this. My backplate's kind of fine. I think Gazelle probably is like one of the better armors now, though. I think I'll swap this out for a regular GAC plate. Make it nice and light. I wonder if can I repair that a little bit? Actually, it doesn't matter. It's only the soft armor. It's fine. Okay, so M62 M80, M62 M80, M62 M80. What time is it? What time's getting on? I'm going to buy 4 of these while I have the opportunity. Damn, dude. I am actually going to buy a Bastion. No eggs. Where's my Bastion helmet? Easier to find it in this list. But then you can't mod it. Where's the other Bastion? Put the other plate on that. I love the fact that you can do GP MVGs on top of the Bastion, like, forehead armor. It's quite cool. Okay, let's take 4 nades this time. Okay. We ready? Oh yeah, I was going to get this, and I was going to go to Papua. Buy some of these as well. Not they really make much difference, but okay. Right, let's go back to streets, boys. Let's go back to streets. Good night, street. You know what? We could do day streets. It's fine. Now I'm gonna die in like 2 seconds, I'm sure. You were gonna show point fire? Oh, it was. God damn it. I think the right play would have been to kill the guy in the extract and then extract yourself, but maybe I'm weird. I love it. We don't have neck protection segregated anymore. Check Ragman armors. I have to have a look. Maybe fully healing head chest before going for extraction. Was I not fully healed on my thorax? That is kind of a mistake. If I probably wasn't actually. Maybe I should have just healed. Yeah, healed at what I could. I thought the ETG sorted that out though. I thought I was fully healed because I had ETG. I must have been, no? Do you pop up a force round at the end? I don't really run them, no. I feel like I've already got enough tools to not bother with those. Because I tend to run like SJ6 in like different circumstances. Yeah, I had ETG and Propitol on. I'm not going into raid hurt, no. Flashes for boss hunting is the move. You can buy heaps on reset. Doesn't alert the entire server you're fighting bosses. You can save frags for PvP. I mean, that's maybe true, but I killed somebody the other day when they were using flashes because I knew they were like hunting the boss. So I don't know. You do give away a bit of information, I think. You're probably right though, because not everybody knows. The thing is, with people throwing nades into Gaban, people do that kind of anyway. I feel like it's not necessarily a big problem. I think 762 by 51 would be much better since I can't unlock 5501 from my M4s. You can craft it, but yeah, it's a bit annoying. Casper, new to Tarkov, watch you content for a while. Struggling but having fun. That's the best part. The struggle. Working your way up in Tarkov is the best part about the game. 760 by 51 because apparently pen through level 5 and even 6 relatively easily since the big bullet. It depends. M80, no, not so much. But to be honest, no, not really. M61 and M993 are really the only ones that go through all of them. Class 5 will block one bullet of at least M80 and M62. Like, after that, they do damage, so... More that you can buy a lot of them, so you're more willing to bring and throw more of them. Yeah, maybe. Can't craft it, can't load streets, you can't use services on the streets. Ah, I see. That's sad. I leveled up in Arena for PvP. I'm actually having way more trouble in PvE. The aimbotting scavs are wrecking me. They're just different to players, right? They're not the same. They just aren't the same as real people. At least in BSG's PvE. Ah. Waiting for players. That means there's at least somebody in the raid. You could get like... Apparently you can get completely empty raids where you're like the only person on there. If you have an SSD and you normally load in way before other people... There was a Reddit thread about it. Somebody was testing it with like a really fast PC. And some raids, you just don't get waiting for players and it just skips completely. And it's very unlikely that all the other players in the raid have a better PC than you. If if you're running like something really top end. So it's quite interesting. Like, if you don't see waiting for players, then it's likely that maybe you're, like, relatively alone in the raid. It's kind of cool. With the new armor change, what do you think is overall the best armor? I think, broadly speaking, it's the same as it was before. It's just that the neck is now de-emphasized because everyone should be running higher pen. People, like, gravitate towards... So what the deal is, right? People gravitate towards higher pen because the armor hitboxes are bigger. So that means that the neck matters less. So we're still going to see Thor's defenders. Because I think one of the biggest pluses is probably the Russian armors that didn't have as good hitboxes as the sappy Western style armors. So like Gazelle, Bagari. The Krunt's only got class... Is the Krunt class 2 underneath? It still is, right? It's still class 2, I think. But yeah, basically those Russian armors are actually probably a bit better than they were. So Gazelle's like now kind of top tier. It's like... Right, well from this one... I guess we go this way. Claymore Trading Center? Yeah. We'll try it. Yeah, the issue is with those carriers, as has been said in chat, there's no... Oh, I didn't bring a freaking melee. As is being said in chat, they still don't have side armor, so... Then side armor plates are now, like, much bigger than they used to be, which is, like, quite a big buff, I would argue. So side plates are, like, more important than they were before. I don't know if they cover thorax or not. That's one thing I'm not sure of. And full leg max is viable and enough. I don't know. The damage is not that high, and the multiplier makes it kind of hard. What's the goal of the raid? We're trying to find a Karund plate to complete a ref's quest. And the reason why I'm shaking my head is because we literally just found one. Killed Caban and the whole of his crew. Exited the raid. Survived against one random PMC. And then died to some guy in the exit. Wasn't very far, was it? Is that at me? What about you start? I suggest I start on PvE. I guess ground zero, but probably customs. I suppose. You know, it's the
Thanks
starter.
for helping us noobs. Kissing face. Heart.
Starter map
man
usually.
shrugging.
Yo, thank you for the $4.99. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I mean, just start with the ones that you think are, you know, on PvE, you could just start with the ones that you think you're going to like the look of, and just kind of take it from there. Like, you can play the game how you want in PvE, which is kind of nice. Customs is a good map to start. It's like, you know, the classic map. In PvE, you're not worried about a ton of people killing you from every angle, because Customs ends up becoming a huge PvP-centric map later in the wipe. Because people, it's just like comfort ground, right? So people just end up doing that a lot. Check for the rusted bloody key. Haven't done that quest either. I wonder, like, who that person was at the beginning of the raid. I literally saw somebody. I don't know whether it was a scav or what. No clue. No clue. Is that Kaban? Annoying. The last Karun plate. We had one. I had a Karun in my bag. And we died to someone in Courtyard Exfil. What a massive disappointment that was. When you go to test your armor system? Not on stream. I don't really do armor testing on stream. I think it's just like... I just don't really like doing that because I feel like it's not very interesting to, like, everyone. Some people want to see it. I don't feel like it's necessarily that interesting to everybody who watches. I'd rather do that stuff kind of off stream and then run to my conclusions and make a video or whatever. If that makes sense. So I'm probably going to be testing it today on stream. Oh, interesting. Hello. Don't think it's Caban and Crow though. Did they buff the bloody spawn recently? Yes, they did. The bloody key spawn was buffed. God, this is... Maybe it is them.
Whoa! Пацан готов!
It's Colante. Nade? I'm not nading yet. They're letting me kill them one by one easy peasy. I don't want to nade just yet. Was that Colante himself? There's one more here. I wonder if I could see him through the window. Just like there. Oh, it's so close. Not quite. If I can see him through there. Oh, he's moved. I've run out of arm stamina. This is the problem here. I'm just out of arm stam. Amazing AI. I know. Don't want to get shot by like somebody else who comes looking for them. Thought I heard another like soul side. Maybe I'll come through. I don't know. That was one. I think there's one more. I think that was the rustle I heard. I think there must be... I think there's one more. I think he's at the end. Actually, you know, I'm going to do this. Okay, maybe it was just him. Maybe that is it. Okay. There's the current. Right, so where do we need to go then? Do you have sewer river? I'll check. We've got damaged house. Damaged house is probably the play. It's not what I'd like to do really, but it's probably the play. Best armor right now? It's probably still the same. Probably like all of the stuff that was good before. So like Defender 2 is pretty good. Gen 4 high mobility kit is pretty good, and Osprey is pretty good. And then I would also say that things like the Gazelle are pretty good at this point. Gazelle, Zook Digital, Bagari Rig. Although Bagari Rig's quite heavy. Not necessarily great. Oh, it's got freaking Reese tea. And another Karun. BTR. Yeah, I mean I could. But then I've got to get to the BTR as well. You know, I think like we're gonna try. I'm gonna try and do damaged house. It's a shame I don't have sewer river, but we'll try and get to damaged house. I've just got to like creep along the thing. Is I either go along the road, or I go through the factory section. I feel like both are sort of equally as like potentially problematic as each other. I feel like I hear somebody that way. I'm just going to go along the road. Like, how many people actually camp relaxation room now? I think it's very minimal. I'm more likely to get... I swear I can hear someone. Maybe I'm just going mad. But... We'll just take it nice and easy. It's already been hit. Should be alright. Oh no, it hasn't been hit. Because now I'm more about covering my ass than I am about... minimizing being heard. Because I'm kind of close to the corner. Now you watch somebody be in bloody damaged house or whatever. Deploy the trap on the floor. Deploy the mines. Deploy the claymores. You know what, for someone who said they weren't very good at fighting the bosses on streets, the fact that we did end up clearing Caban and then Kollontai back to back, not actually too shabby. Not too shabby. I am learning. It is capable. I am capable of learning. It is possible. My kitchen just smelled like sewer river. Oh my god. Not courtyard. Yeah, let's not do courtyard again. I'm going to have PTSD for months thinking about that. Whose guards are these with the Karens? This is wild. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care about the min-max on this one. 18k, pretty good. I mean, they all stood in a corner, so it wasn't really a fair fight, but we will take it. A win is a win. Bagari rig for 145 rubles of Ragman's my go-to. It's that 2 plate 6 in the sides, good to go, very cheap. It's not bad. You don't get class 3 soft, which is the, you know, the downside to that, but it's good. It's good as a run and gun. I see lots of people use the Karund because it is a good run and gun. It's not the best armor, but yeah, bang for buck is probably up there. Like, how often does the class 2 versus class 3 soft matter? Not that often. And it seemed almost easy. Have you seen anything about Forever Winter? It's a sci-fi co-op tactical survival horror extraction shooter. It looks like Tarkov meets the future bits out of the Terminator. I've seen a few bits about it, and I've seen the trailer, and the trailer looks absolutely mental. It looks completely bonkers. In like a great way. It looks insane. It looks insanely cool. How long has this thing got to go? Is this like a 12-hour craft or something? Thor with class 5 also good? I mean, I use the Thor a lot. Has class 3 soft? Well, the big, did they change Karund? I can't remember whether they changed Karund or not. Bagari is class 3. Oh, sorry, you're talking about Bagari rig. I thought you were talking about Karund. Sorry. Oh yeah, still another hour to go on this thing. Oh well. CPC mod 1. It's probably usable now, you know. It's got soft armor. It's just on the plate. Oh yeah, okay, so let's go through the backlog of stuff that we were talking about. So I don't know whether the MDR will really show this. Maybe it will. Maybe it will show the difference between point fires and with the laser or not. Let's do that first. We'll look at point fire. The MDR's not a very good gun for it because it fires quite slowly. So it doesn't show it that well. But I'll show you nonetheless. Yeah, I always get the Thor back. So this is the normal on-off mode, right? This is just the flashlight. So here is without the flashlight. What's that about, you see? So point fire does random stuff like that if you're not using any like tactical devices. So flashlight on. Let's wait for this baby to cool down a little. It's kind of hot. Flashlight. You see how much more consistent it is. And then if you change mode to the IR, you just have to trust me that the IR mode is on. The thing's going to jam if I fire at the minute. Look at that heat haze. Here we go. There you go. Point fire, flashlight, and IR. The IR and the flashlight, they're the same. This is just random variance. You see, this is tighter. This one's not as high. It's just that's random variance. You do it 5 times, and it's all the same. But this, point fire does random stuff. Point fire just does weird things. Right, someone else was talking about the neck. So neck, you get back, neck, and throat. So no, neck is not amalgamated. It's still combined. It's still separated out. Is the plate from Bagari fits for this quest? I think so, because it's the same one, no? Isn't the Bagari plate the same? Yeah, it's the Karund VM. Yeah, it's the same plate, so yeah. Yeah, the Bagari is class 3 on the chest, whereas the Karund is class 2. Yeah. But again, I don't think it matters that much. That's my back. We got Reese T out of this as well. Kind of surprised that I killed him. I didn't hit the visor. But straight through with M62, that was not actually that likely. Does it steal this guy? Does it not say it's material? Oh no, it says here, doesn't it? Titanium. Yeah. 43k to repair it up. Properly. Probably worth it. Anyway. Okay, so we're waiting for an hour and a bit for the next part of the ref quest to appear. But that's no hardship. What's actually next in the line? So after we've done surprise, you've got to get this really annoying plate. Create a distraction. Part 1. Is this planting TP bricks down in places? That seems relatively easy. NVIDIA Academy and the Lexos car dealership. Well, you got to go into Lexos, but he's not always up. Then you got to kill Caban and Kalantai's guards. So got a bit more of that. And then to Great Heights. We have to win a match in Ranked Gaming Arena. So then it's all arena stuff. So it's like, get to 1700 ARP. Win 3 arena matches while claiming first place. Win 6 matches out of 10. Do not lose 5. I mean, those two things is what it means, right? Win 3 matches in a row in ranked mode arena. And then, then there's some non-arena stuff. Interesting. Whoops. Maybe. Should we go and just have a quick check out of arena? Let's go and have a quick look. I've not opened it since the patch, really. Are the boxes worth it, like weapon item case? I don't know. I don't actually know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Do any flashlights have that effect? Yeah, all of them except for the 3 that go on rings. Are there any flashlights that just have normal and IR mode? What do you mean? The WMX 200 is that. All it has is flashlight and an IR searchlight. That's it. So you can just swap modes. So the differentiating factor now is like weight. So Bagari's really heavy. That's one of the reasons why people don't use it. It's cheap and it's good, but how's your armor system feel for you? Much better. Fights actually matter. I've had it's actually made a huge difference, and I've only had in basically every fight that I've had, it's made a big difference. Right, we just need to go and do. I'm just going to do unranked last hero. This is the one that people play, I think. I'm terrible at last hero though. Actually, do I need to go and check my volume in this as well? Let's turn this down to the same. There we go. Do you like the new armor system? I think it's better, yes. I think it's better. There's still problems or whatever, but it's better. Stabpartist, Altin, and Reese T with good armor still doesn't fix the net gap. I absolutely think that they should. I think the Altin and Reese T should fix the net gap. Just from a gameplay perspective, you can't buy these things. I know that you now can for GP coins, but they're rare, right? You have to earn the things and get the stuff. I feel like it's chosen a random preset. I'm not sure. That's still very loud. It just cycles through random presets, I think. Arena in South America is non-existent. Multiple times 20-minute queue and nothing. Yeah, I tanked loads of bullets. Fighting Caban, fighting players. I've tanked tons of bullets. Side plates are actually getting, damaged, whatever. Yo! By Galaxy! welcome, welcome. You guys been playing Tarkov today? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're just about to play just like a random game of Last Hero Arena. It means I could just, quit whenever if I want to. Because it's like last raid of the day. That shotgun build feels so strong. I haven't, I'm genuinely not sure exactly what's good or not in this game. Because it's all changed, right? It's all changed, so I can't remember. It's got a waffle on it. Must be good, right? I've lost track of what is decent. Oh, not Chop Shop. Oh, I'm absolutely awful at Chop Shop. Wait, is this a... Oh no, it's a SAG AK. What team am I on anyway? I'm not even sure what team I'm on. Wait, what is this? Wait, is it a free-for-all? Oh, it's a free-for-all, isn't it? Yes, you're right. It's a free-for-all. I forgot about this. I forgot it's a free-for-all. Oh, bit of lag there. Right, let's pick a different class, one that's actually full auto. What's this guy? Try that one. What I got here? PP. 74, that'll do. Actually well designed. Yeah, I think this mode's... I played it a tiny little bit before. Oh yeah, I've got a headset. I need to have a look at what... I need to see what you've got in terms of... headsets, guns, whatever. Because I actually can't remember. Oh, I didn't collect any rewards. I need to collect dailies, weeklies, whatever. Someone behind me. Good luck in this. I literally got two spawned in front of me. Same guy. Also, the issue with this is that I literally, unless I've died, I get 2 seconds to look at chat. I can't read chat at all. I can't hear anything with that headset. Holy armor. Did I see an SA-58? Not sure. Maybe we'll try an AUG. Oh, that's got a headset. Rubbish. Man, he reloaded much quicker than I was expecting him to. It's so fast. It's so fast. It genuinely is good for PvP practice, though. Oh no! 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 I didn't mean to do that. I should set my heals. I don't have my heals set up. There we go. What? Are you serious? Right, can I heal? Yes, I can heal. Thorax. Okay. Whoa, jeez. Got me. We're making it back from the 5-0 we had at the beginning. Doesn't have a laser or anything like that, unfortunately. Wait, do I not have a pistol? Oh, I do. I just don't use the hotkey for it very often. What? Ah! Oh, I thought it was going to be right behind me. What's it to? Is it to like 30? Oh, what? He was laying down? No shot. Aww. Yeah, the pistol kill was good. No, oh, what a shot! That was a shot and a half. That was. Isn't it just till the timer runs out? Oh, maybe. Yeah. Ah! I think I bugged it. I bugged the game out because I think I. Do you get like max, like mastery of guns? Because I managed to like reload while I was running. Where are these people? Gun skills leveling. Because I don't have max mastery. But look, it lets me reload and run while I'm in ADS. And when I do that, it desyncs the server. That's the problem. Mastery on level 3, yeah, because it lets you reload. It lets you do ADS while you're reloading. Oh, my gun was pointing left. That is messed up? Yeah, it's a bit screwed. Oh, I am screwed. Oh well. It's not really worth healing, right? You may as well just run in. Don't like that spawn very much. Whoa! Oh, the pre-fire and I didn't manage to get him. I always seem to die here. This is... Seems like a bad position for me to be in. Doesn't even feel worth it to pop your stims? No, I know. Oh, that sounded like it was behind me. Like, genuinely, this gets you so much better at Tarkov in terms of PvP. Genuinely. Oh, man! So close. Sims give you metabolism? Ah, not quite. Oh, he died for someone else. There's somebody to my right. Nope, there's somebody there. No, I was gonna go for the rhino kill, but didn't survive. Big Sag. Someone outside? Did they put the new armor system into Arena as well? It didn't say so on the patch notes. Okay, well, you know what? That was fun. That was fun. That was fun. After I figured out what I was doing, that was fun. You can use your adrenaline at the start? Yeah, I should really. 6k XP? It's not bad. Given I literally went 5-0 at the beginning. Oh, because I didn't know what I was doing, because I still thought I was on a team for the first 2 kills. And then I had the semi-auto for 2 kills as well. Ah, it's actually pretty fun. I liked it when I played it before, in fairness. Like Last Hero. It's a good warm-up, yeah. So 6k XP goes straight to Tarkov PMC, apparently. So I needed to play a raid just to see what my guy looks like now. Let me see if let me close the game and reopen it. Because the problem that I've got is that my Arena account and my PMC, oh dear, what, another patch? Why? My PMC? And my Arena guy are like different levels. Maybe this is why it's making it check the integrity. Meaningful impact of vitality leveling? 100%. 100%. If you play like 2 games of Arena, you're not going to need to cheese vitality in the bush anymore. This is a huge thing for people like me. I kept saying in-raid metabolism XP on Discord so much my friends who don't play Tarkov repeat it as a meme. Can you run the SA58 loadout next? I'm not even sure which one that is. I'm going to have to go and have a look. The classic second patch to make the first one actually work. Could you level up immunity with the quick stims? The problem is it gives you XP in proportion to how long the stim is active for, so maybe, but it doesn't give you that much. They have to run out, is the issue. Like, what's the shortest stim? Have to be like... There's some of them that are like... Are there only 30 seconds? Is PMB really short? Like, there are some specific ones that are quite short, but usually they're at least a minute. And you're not going to survive more than a minute. But actually, adrenaline's a minute, isn't it? Adrenaline is 1 minute. Right, let's see. Somebody else said they had to verify the integrity of the game files, and this one's kind of forced it for me. So maybe that's what it's doing. It's looking at my character and like syncing the profile. Let's see. Let us see. God, it's fast-paced though. To try and play Arena Last Hero with chat is like kind of bonkers. Aye. Come on, Arena. You gonna play? Okay. Nope, I'm still level 19. Is side thorax protected by front plate? Shouldn't be, but I'm not. I need to test the specifics. Been using Arena to level up perception and attention by mass looting bodies. Skills. These are my skills. This is right. This is correct. That is my skills from Tarkov. But it's not my level. Great thing for new players, it isn't the mass loss of gear from learning close combat, and they can get the cranky bit done for free. Yeah, like that never existed before. I'm playing against real players too. Which weapons are ammo inadvertently buffed from the armor change? Basically just high pen. Lower pen is nerfed. Do you need raid for it to update? Look at vitality and play again. Well, unfortunately I can't right now. I've got to finish up. That was the last thing of the day. We were just going to go and check it out and see. But we'll be back next week. And we'll carry on with some of the ref stuff, I would think. And maybe I'll play a bit of Last Hero in the meanwhile. You know, get my eye in a bit. Does it reset endurance each life? I think I'm not sure. I think so. I think it might. Good luck, Coffee. Get your Psycho Sniper. Right, we're gonna go from raid Torquay. He is a new father, so he's just had his kid. So big congrats to him. So we'll go and raid him. Nice guy. And yeah, I'll see you all later. I hope you have a wonderful weekend if I don't see you tomorrow on ScavTalk. And yeah, it's been fun. And some nice boss kills and whatever. So enjoy the rest of your Thursday. And I'll catch you all later. Bye, everyone.